Hey everybody, just a quick video. Hopefully you can see this one. I'm not going to be playing any music in this one. It's just a quick video anyway. Thought I would have had a bit more feedback from you. Can you see the video? Can you not see the last video? Never mind. I've seen it. I know what's going on. So now, as I said, I'm sure you can see it, but you know, the amount of times you ask for certain things and you just literally get next to nothing for a response, it's just like, wow. Oh my god. Ah. And you wonder why I just got to treat things reciprocal. Do you know what I mean? Got to keep it reciprocal. I'm not going to go over certain stuff I've already said before in the last, 2 years, and or even any changes that happened, even slightly, but then actually overall it's actually no change. It's just, oh my god. Let me turn this up as well. So, oh shit. Okay. So let's see what this buffoon. Oh, before we get to the buffoon. Well, actually, we'll go to the buffoon. Actually, one buffoon to the next. Actually, let's start with these two buffoons. Of course. Hold up. When did he make his channel? It wasn't that long ago. Don't even think it's been a year. But since I come across this particular individual, from, not even 1,000 subscribers to 1,000 in less than a year, in less than what? I don't know, 8 months or something like that? 29,000 subscribers. Look at the views they get. These are the same people that still won't use the simple knowledge, and break down to the police, things to do with, how many different terrorism attacks and stuff that's took place. Yeah, be it stabbing or blowing up. So again, whether it's the stabbing type ones or the blowing up or beheading in France, how are they not showing via each situation the same structured numbers, 63 and 54? A couple of other numbers in there as well, but if you just stick with the 63 and 64, you're going to see that number comes up a lot. Again, Jesuit order 54, 63, racism 63, terrorism 63 and 54. Again, Louis de Souza in Croydon, supposedly, handcuffed and shot the officer. Did he shoot himself? Did he supposedly go to hospital? What happened to him? Did he supposedly die in hospital? I have no idea. But anyway, where's the CCTV footage? Where's the freedom of information for the public? How have we not seen the footage? But they give you some silly little cartoon CGI pictures in the newspaper. Unbelievable. So again, they say it's of Sri Lankan descent. Sri Lankan equals 63. I'm sure Louis de Souza equals 54 and 63. I'm sure Matt Ratana, his age was 54. Now there's a much more to what I'm saying. But we'll just leave on a couple of other tidbits. Of course, the year before, 2020, of course 2019, we had a Sri Lankan terrorism attack at Easter. Yeah, so April 21st to, was it September 25th? I think Matt Ratana. Anyway, 5 months, 4 days, if you do it in the same year. Because the Croydon, the UK situation, what I'm talking about right here, with the cop shooting, when they had the perp in custody, again, it was in 2020 in September, yeah? And again, think about Anthony Quinn Warner. What was I saying at the beginning of the month? Wow, look out for something this month. Was I not saying that? And we had that suspicious couple of car crashes, one in Belgium and then one in Hackney. Remember I covered that? It might not be on this channel, but it's probably via the links on my TrueTube. So, I'll find the links under the videos provided for TrueTube. It might be over there. And again, Anthony Quinn Warner, Christmas Day in Nashville. How old was he? 63 years old. His full name, Anthony Quinn Warner, equals 54. Not to mention the rest of what goes with that. Yeah? Not to mention the rest of what goes with that. How it all, ties in the AT&T building. The AT&T equals 41, terror equals 41, of course, terrorism. Of course, Nashville explosion, 105, like, moon cycle. There's one I'm forgetting. But anyway, so 105 days since 9/11, from 9/11 to Christmas Day. Of course, you got, for another example, you got the London Bridge attacks. June 3rd, 6/3. Korumba, who was on a Channel 4 program in England called Jihad is Next Door with an air date that adds up, numerology adds up to 63. Korumba, the perp for London Bridge, his name equals 63. Again, terrorism and racism equals 63, just order 63. I mean, come on. And it's just the same numbers over and over and over again. So when are these people like this going to actually apply this simple knowledge rather than come on my video and say, you should use the music of Lost? Okay, that was really growing up of you. It's not like we haven't had a decent, quick, I left a comment and then he's put a comment maybe saying, that looks interesting or whatever, but then, saying he's going to look into stuff, he's subscribed, but then you mean to tell me all that information, and as I say, all those videos that's now hidden on my other channel, it's just like, oh my God, you mean to tell me in all this time, from Live Free, that's another channel, all the rest of them, Yorkshire, Monkey, whatever his name is, this one, that one, Panaki News, of course, photography is not a crime, so you've got Panaki News, you've got PAP, Police Abusing Powers, you've got Auditing Britain, you've got this one here, that one and that one, yeah? I've made all the videos showing them replying and liking comments, and I'm even writing stuff to do with what I'm talking about here. Do you know what I mean? So I'm writing it, there's videos for it, but then you're not applying it. Oh, okay. That's really good to help humanity, isn't it? Oh my God. So they just want to go around antagonizing, doing the same old, same shit. Just, oh my God. On this channel, I think there's an update for these guys that I put out end of last year or beginning of this year for these lots, so check that out. You probably see that comment from that chief, the one that was just on his page, on the screenshot there, on the slide, chatting nonsense in the comment, as I mentioned the other day. Anyway, it's just ridiculous. Again, you can nullify, this guy that's not a police guy with his mouth open here, that Auditing Britain thought he was sticking up his finger at him, but he was driving the broken down police van, or something's wrong with it, not fully broken down, whatever. But anyway, he was driving it to move to the pickup truck that the guy's using. But my point is, guaranteed, if he knew this knowledge, to bring people back down, like on a base level, and nullify a situation before it progresses into any craziness. Again, if it's a police officer, if they're under oath Freemason or not, they're still going to listen to you and know that you're not in kindergarten. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? But as we know, because these passa and arguing and all this antagonizing, it brings the views and they get support. Half of these channels probably don't even have to say, support the channel. People, we're happy to support. Why don't you set up a cash app or PayPal? Do you know what I mean? These times you can be doing something revolutionary and being a great catalyst for change. You can still do your antagonizing videos if you want to, or even still incorporate what you like to do. But my point is, how have you not applied this simple knowledge? Like yesterday in America, you got the Washington shooting with 5 injured or killed, and a girl 6 years old. Oh, well, that's 56. Where is it? Was at the junction, the crossroads of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X in Washington, D.C. Of course, that's on 17/7. That's the same day with Eric Garner. Racism equals 99. The guy strangling Eric Garner. The fucking officer's got on a huge 99 in his back. What is this, all coincidence? So again, 17th of July, 177. 17/7. Of course, the Jesuit order equals 177. So I already knew something was going to happen yesterday. And then I even had an extra shooting. I had one at a baseball game as well. That was all by the numbers. At gate 3, for right out 3 equals 56 again. With the other one, Washington, 5 killed or injured, and a 6-year-old girl. Whether she's alive or not, I can't remember how it went. But my point is 56, Black Lives Matter. And things like George Floyd, whether it's 65 or not, I can't remember right now. But 56 anyway. Huge number, just like your COVID crap. unemployment, toilet paper, mind control. But you see, these type of people, they have that toxic conviction where they feel that they're doing something good on one hand, and they know what they're doing, as I say, with the antagonizing, but man, come on, man. Oh my god. Oh man. It's just ridiculous. I mean, shout out to Dr. Savage. Well, I took that slide a couple of times. Yeah, shout out to Dr. Savage. I seen this one a few years ago, of course. Totally forgot about this meme. I mean, it really speaks for itself, right? Right. Oh my god. So let's see what this chump's saying. How long have I got here? Let's see what this chump's saying. I mean, is that surprising? Breaking. Puppet Prime Minister and, his puppet friend not isolating despite being pinged after Javid's positive... after Javid's positive COVID test. Unbelievable. Oh, look. Shout out to Flat Out Truth. Puts out a lot of good information. Of course, the real reason these jesters and actors, aka astronauts, are on the Hollywood Walk of Fame is because in reality they are nothing more than Hollywood actors. Facts. Yeah. These people still don't want to see the spell, or purposely don't want to spread the information of the spell that's causing what's going on. And as I say, you've got compromised people at different levels. Do you know what I mean? And you've got the differentials, as I've always explained. Because I didn't find it, or that's stupid. You know what I mean? It's either eeny, meeny, miny, mo, one of them. Do you know what I mean? You people are the biggest problem. And that's a fact. The biggest hindrance for the children, the next generation, to all the elder generation, etc., right now. Again, this isn't 2016, 17, 18. We're in the fucking proper thick of it now. Do you know what I mean? So if there's ever a time to do, the best for humanity and the children and yourself, this is the time. The time has gone by a long time. So let's see what this chief's saying. Note the 4-1, yeah, with the update time. Boris 67 Prime 331, Freemasonry 67. The update time's interesting again. Terror equals 41. I mentioned that earlier when I was speaking about Anthony Quinn Warner. And of course, when was the last lockdown? 4/1. Yeah. Terror equals 41 again. January 4th was the last lockdown. We put out videos beforehand to say they're going to do a lockdown. How many times have we done that? Or, with whatever, sports, this, that, whatever. You know what I mean? How many times have we done that in this community? Unbelievable. Oh, look, trouble 2. So that's how many seconds they're giving. Wuhan coronavirus equals trouble 2. Remember, we've been saying, before 2020 in the community, we've been saying, trying to get the message out, if the masses don't wake up by 2020, they're going to do a new 9/11 and economy crash. Hello, lockdown. Hence why it's 222 months since 9/11 to when they deemed it a worldly pandemic. Can't say globe, I'll say worldly. Or worldwide. Yeah. So 222 months. Ritualistic Masons, Order of Chaos. As above, so below. Again, Wuhan coronavirus, there's one I'm forgetting just now, but again, just reorder 144. Again, they're all about timing. Of course, lockdown 119. Don't always show the septenary, but in the normal base ciphers, all those 119s in conjunction with mental health and lockdown and suicide and welfare and mood swing. Hence why I have you call the phone number in the UK 119 if you feel you have symptoms or somebody around you when it comes to Celeb 19. So anyway, virus 46, of course, talking about the Delta variant. Oh look, 4 weeks 1 day from Scumbag's birthday, Boris Johnson. Also remember why he said to the nation to sing happy birthday and wash your hands. 15 weeks and 3 days from 3rd of March, which was the 63rd day in the leap year, 2020. 3/3, Corona Police People Order Society, Masonry, Secrecy, all equal 33. 63rd day of the year. Boris equals 63, and all the rest equals 63 that I'm about to say, and 153. April Fool's Day, Jesuit Order, and happy birthday. And it's 15 weeks and 3 days from March 3rd to June 19th. Not to mention, was it on the 78th day of the year? This year when he got his jab, Prime Minister equals 78, 87, like Wuhan coronavirus. Jesuit, I think 78 as well, I'm sure it is. And note as well, we have a life lesson, numerology of 46 today, and it's a full house top to bottom. Corona 66 and 30 with a life lesson of 30. Unbelievable. Right, so let me wrap this up now. So feel free to pause all of that. There's more 26s that go with this as well, and a lot of them are in the blue one, as you can see. COVID-26, chaos, plague, disease, viral virus, China. And cautious 53, like COVID equals 53. And 109 dropped to 0. 19 like COVID equals 19. It's 19 years since 19 hijackers with 9/11. Remember, all the planes, if you add them up, all the flight plane numbers equal the 56 prime. They equal 263, which is the 56 prime. I mean, do I have to go through the coronavirus 56 list? Unemployment, COVID vaccine, unemployment, toilet paper, mind control, Anthony Fauci. I mean, the list is so long. Society of Jesus, of course, that's the Jesuit order. It's just ridiculous, man. I mean, they love these numbers. This is from the day that they deemed it a pandemic, but on the annual, which is March 11th. I forgot to say, if you write out coronavirus pandemic, it equals 113, like 11/3. Of course, 11th of March. Again, that's the same day that I just spoke about. 222 months since 9/11. Go figure. And then they deemed it a pandemic, 2020, 11th of March. Again, obey authority 47, President Government White House. Agent News. There's a few things I'm forgetting. Order out of chaos with the 18 weeks and 3 days, 183. Corona 33. I mean, we just spoke about that. For out 33, you get 141. You've even got Masonic 74 as well. This is from last year when they deemed that a pandemic till now. Alright. Right, just quickly, well, I don't think I went over this one the other day. You know, I'm going to do another video today or tomorrow. And we'll continue, as I said, been saying here and then some videos with the catch-up for anybody new here. And I just saw something. Don't worry, we'll go over all of this tomorrow. Let's just see what this is about. What did I want to show? Oh, let me see what this is. Oh yeah, I remember doing that last year, yeah. Pledges 10 million. His birthday is on the 26th of July. Stormzy, UK rapper, well-known artist. So this is all to do with Black Lives Matter and all this type of stuff. He's saying, you know, he's going to help to aid certain places that basically build up their infrastructure. Do you know what I mean? For areas, obviously, for, you know, black, minority, etc., or majority. But anyway, look, racism 45 days, alternative 6 weeks and 3 days from when this came out at that time. Racism 63 and 45. Racism 27, race equals 27, ritual equals 27 and 45. No, ritual, is ritual 45? Oh my god, I can't remember. No, ritual 27, 81. I need to get a range check. Don't worry about ritual for the minute, but anyway, racism definitely. And then his birthday the year before, you got the 45 anyway. So anyway, 6 weeks, 3 days. Just want to show that quickly again. Racism 45, 63 and 36. He's got the Murky Clothes brand. He says he's going to be doing it for his Murky Clothes brand. Again, Murky, 27 and 63. Yeah. All right. So, hold that, innit? I'm not chatting shit. Oh, look at this one, if you're new here. US reopens Emmett Till investigation almost 63 years later after his murder. Oh yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Of course, 63. Unbelievable. So in recent weeks, we've seen support for the Black Lives Matter movement, which is all bullshit, like never before. And today, June 11th, Stormzy We had the 116 on the date span as well. Oh no, sorry. No, but there was. It was 10 months, 16 days or something. Anyway, so pledges 10 million over 10 years to support organisations, charities, and movements that are committed to fighting racial inequality, justice, reform, and black empowerment within the UK with the support of the Murky brand. 10 million over 10 years, of course. 119 like George Floyd. Black Lives Matter 65. Oh my god, my battery's running out. Right, guys, I'm going to catch you on the next one. Actually, is this still recording? I thought this would have stopped by now. Probably going to stop any second. I really should stop. 10 million 57. Let's just quickly see where this goes. Scottish Rite 57, of course. 10 million 57. To even the playing field. 99. Racism. 99. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, I love not looking at stuff that's, I've already put together type of thing. So then it kind of keeps it semi-fresh, as I always say. So you get those genuine reactions as if I've seen it for the first time. But because I've seen it so many times, it's just undeniable. Right, guys, we'll get back to some of this later on today, or maybe shortly, maybe later, or maybe tomorrow. All right, guys, catch you on the rebound. Wholeness, love. Oh, you're not awake? Uncle Reggie. Let me rewind that. Extra slaps. Why is he going in slow-mo? One more time. I have no idea. Anywho, catch you on the rebound.